2004 Mint Mark Wisconsin State $quarter coin value $8,000 is a coin many people talk about when they search for rare modern quarters in the United States. Many people believe that a simple 25-cent coin cannot be worth big money, but some rare coins from this year have surprised collectors. Some special era coins have sold for hundreds and sometimes even thousands of dollars in auctions. Because of these stories, many people now check their pocket change carefully. Some collectors say that if a rare era is found in perfect condition, the price can reach thousands of dollars, which is why many viewers want to watch the full story and learn how to identify this famous coin. The 2004 Mint Mark Wisconsin State $quarter coin value $8,000 is part of a popular coin program in the United States called the 50 State Quarters Program. This program started in 1999 and ended in 2008. The idea of the program was simple. Each state in the United States would get its own special quarter design. Every year 5 new states were released. Millions of Americans started collecting these coins. Children, families, and serious collectors all joined the hobby. Because of this program, many people started learning about coins for the first time. The coin we are talking about today represents the state of Wisconsin. This coin was released in October 2004. The coin shows important symbols from the state. Wisconsin is famous for farming and dairy products. On the back of the coin you can see a cow, a large wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn. These images represent the strong farming culture of the state. The design also includes the word "forward," which is the state motto. At the bottom of the design you can see the words "e pluribus unum," which means "out of many, one." On the front of the coin you can see the portrait of George Washington. His image has been used on the quarter for many decades. This design was created by the United States Mint, the official place where American coins are made. Millions of these coins were produced in 2004. Because so many coins were made, most of them are still worth only their face value of 25 cents. The small letter on the coin is called the Mint Mark. The letter P means the coin was made at the Philadelphia Mint. Another version of the coin has the letter D, which means it was made at the Denver Mint. The Mint Mark is very important because collectors use it to know where the coin was produced. Some rare errors only appear on coins from certain mints, which is why collectors always check this small letter carefully. Most normal Wisconsin quarters are very common. In average condition they are still worth only face value or maybe a little more. Some coin price guides say a normal 2004 Wisconsin quarter in good condition may be worth about 25 cents to around $1 if it is uncirculated. That means the coin must be very clean and not used in everyday circulation. But the real excitement about this coin comes from a famous mint error that collectors discovered soon after the coin entered circulation. Soon after people started using these coins, collectors noticed something unusual on some Wisconsin quarters. When they looked closely at the ear of corn on the back of the coin, they saw an extra leaf that was not supposed to be there. This strange detail quickly became one of the most famous coin errors in modern American coins. Collectors gave this mistake a name. They called it the extra leaf error. There are actually 2 different types of this error. The first type is called the extra leaf high variety. In this version, the extra leaf appears higher on the left side of the corn stalk. The second type is called the extra leaf low variety. In this version, the extra leaf appears lower and sometimes points toward the cheese wheel on the coin design. These small details may look simple, but they made the coin very famous among collectors. Many people wonder how this error happened. During the coin making process, coins are struck using a metal tool called a die. The die presses the design into blank pieces of metal to create the coin. Sometimes the die becomes damaged or altered during production. When that happens, the design on the coins can change slightly. Experts believe that the extra leaf appeared because a small mark or cut formed on the die during production. Every coin struck from that damaged die then showed the extra leaf shape. Another theory that collectors sometimes discuss is that someone may have scratched the die with a small tool, creating the extra leaf shape. This idea has never been officially proven, but it has become a popular story among coin collectors. Whether it was an accident or not, the result created one of the most talked about modern coin errors. The interesting part of this story is where the coins were discovered. Many of the extra leaf coins were first found in the city of Tucson in the state of Arizona. People searching through bank rolls of quarters suddenly started finding these unusual coins. Soon collectors across the country began searching for them. Coin dealers and collectors checked thousands of coins hoping to find the rare error. Now let's talk about real value and auction prices. The value of this coin depends mainly on condition and the type of error. Circulated coins that show the extra leaf error usually sell for about $30 to $50. Some better examples can sell for around $100. When the coin is uncirculated and very clean, prices can rise to around $100 to $130 or more. In professional coin grading, coins are given grades like MS63, MS64, or MS65. Higher numbers mean better condition. Auction records show that a graded extra leaf high coin in MS65 condition sold for about $192 in an online auction. Other auction sales show coins selling for around $70 to $120 depending on grade and demand. But sometimes auction prices can surprise everyone. In one auction, a very high-grade extra leaf coin graded MS67 sold for about $551. Another similar coin graded MS67 sold for around $410. These higher prices happen when collectors compete strongly during bidding. There is also one famous sale that collectors still talk about. In a 2020 auction, an extra leaf low Wisconsin quarter sold for around $6,000. This was an unusual result, and it does not happen often, but it shows how much collectors may pay for rare coins in very high condition. Because of sales like this, people sometimes describe the coin as the 2004 P Mint Mark Wisconsin State $quarter coin value $8,000. That number usually refers to the possible value if a rare example appears in extremely high condition or in a strong auction environment. In reality, most examples sell for much less. Still, the possibility of finding one keeps collectors interested. If you want to check your own coin, the process is simple. First, look at the year. It should say 2004. Then check the mint mark near the date to see if it has AP or AD. After that, turn the coin over and look closely at the coin on the left side of the design. If you see an extra leaf shape that does not match the normal design, you might have the rare error coin. It is also important to be careful because some people try to create fake errors by scratching coins. A real extra leaf error will be raised metal because it was created by the die during minting. If the mark looks scratched or cut into the coin, it is probably not real. Many collectors use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check small details. If someone believes they have a valuable coin, the best step is to send it to a professional grading company. These companies examine the coin, confirm the error, and give it an official grade. Once a coin is graded and placed in a protective holder, collectors feel more confident buying it. The story of the 2004 Wisconsin quarter shows how even modern coins can become valuable. A simple mistake during production created a coin that collectors still search for today. Millions of these coins were used in everyday transactions, and some may still be hiding in old jars of change or coin collections. Many collectors enjoy searching through bank rolls or pocket change looking for this coin. It has become one of the most famous modern era coins in the United States. Even though most examples sell for tens or hundreds of dollars, the idea that a small coin might sell for thousands keeps the excitement alive. So the next time you receive change at a store, take a closer look at your quarters. That small 25-cent coin might have an unusual detail that makes it special. The 2004 P Mint Mark Wisconsin State $quarter coin value $8,000 reminds collectors that rare treasures sometimes appear in the most ordinary places. And that is why coin collecting continues to grow every year. A small piece of metal can carry history, art, and sometimes surprising value. All it takes is a careful eye and a little curiosity to discover something rare.